conflicts may arise and differences may creep up in interpretation of policy and law between these two branches of government. Jurisdictional questions may arise and administrative challenges may present themselves. But my plea to you is, do not let these moments turn into contestations of authority. I begin by honoring the memory of the martyrs of 1971, whose sacrifices gave us an independent nation. We also remember the determined spirit of the student-led revolution of July and August 2024, which played a pivotal role in ending oppression and restoring justice, equality, and indeed humanity. These moments in our history remind us that the fight for justice is not temporary, but a lifelong responsibility, forming the foundation of our judicial mission. I address you, ladies and gentlemen, at a critical juncture in this nation's history, marking a transition from the old to the new, and from the derelict to the transformative. A rare opportunity is at hand to reinvent a moribund system into a dynamic one in which all organs of the state are equal partners and stakeholders. We do not have the luxury to squander this rare opportunity. When I had the distinct honor of taking the oath as the 25th Chief Justice of Bangladesh, I was deeply aware of the immense responsibility placed upon my shoulders. This role is not merely a position of leadership, but a solemn trust bestowed by the people of this nation to uphold fairness, equity, and ensure access to justice for all, irrespective of their status or circumstances. From the very moment of my appointment, I recognized the urgency of addressing the challenges that have long impeded the full realization of our judiciary's potential. To this end, on September 21, 2024, I unveiled a comprehensive roadmap for judicial reform. This initiative is a cornerstone of my vision to strengthen our judiciary and its capacity to serve the people with integrity and efficiency. I am pleased to inform that the judiciary has had a head start from August 2024 onwards at devising its own internal reformist policy blueprint and has provided substantial input that has informed much of the legal framework that has now been placed in terms and in the form of reform proposals before the nation. Distinguished participants, the Deputy Commissioner in our administrative structure embodies the convergence of governance, public service, and justice. You are the bridge between the executive authority and the people, bearing the delicate task of maintaining law and order, overseeing development initiatives, and upholding the dignity of the state. Yet, an indispensable aspect of your role, which I wish to emphasize today, is your interface with the judiciary. And where the administration respects and supports this independence, governance reaches its highest moral standing. Our Constitution enshrines the separation of powers. Yet practical governance requires seamless coordination. It is here that I seek your vigilance, wisdom, and cooperation. Article 112 of the Constitution mandates all executive and judicial authorities to support the Supreme Court and follow its orders. No government directive, circular, or notification can override or delay a Supreme Court order. This article, insofar as relates to your role in executing judicial directives, assisting in case management, and facilitating logistical necessities for the courts, is fundamental. Ladies and gentlemen, the DCs play a pivotal role in ensuring justice reaches the most vulnerable segments of society through their active involvement in district legal aid committees, jail inspections, and collaboration with the judiciary. As active members of the District Legal Aid Committee, DCs, alongside district judges, are responsible for facilitating access to justice for underprivileged individuals. Their leadership ensures that legal aid services are effectively delivered, case backlogs for indigent litigants are addressed, and public awareness about free legal assistance is enhanced. In jail inspections, DCs, alongside district judges, ensure that prisoners' rights are upheld, detentions are lawful, and the living conditions in correctional facilities meet human rights standards. Regular inspections prevent overcrowding, ensure the timely release of detainees eligible for bail, and reinforce accountability within the prison system. In law enforcement, DCs act as key coordinators between the judiciary, law enforcement agencies, and the local administration. Their role in executing judicial orders, ensuring timely investigations and prosecution, and maintaining law and order in tandem with district judges and magistrates fosters a justice system that is efficient, responsive, and fair. A well-coordinated effort between the administration and the judiciary strengthens public trust and upholds the rule of law at the grassroots level. The current situation demands that DCs take firm measures to maintain law and order, ensuring stability and public safety. It is expected that you, ladies and gentlemen, in your capacities, in your official capacities, act decisively and responsibly to uphold the rule of law, thereby contributing collectively to national security. Distinguished participants, in all my official inspection tours around the country, I have had the most constructive engagements with the local administration during each such visit. Divisional and deputy commissioners alike have impressed me with their sense of dedication to service and often their innovative ideas touching on matters as diverse as efficient administration and the preservation of local heritage. And without fail, on each such visit, I have received assurances of the district administration's commitment to work together with the district judiciaries and magistracies. As some of you know, I am now in the midst of a reform roadshow that has already taken me to several divisions and districts. On each such occasion, I have witnessed with much satisfaction the mutual respect shared by the civil and judicial services. The relationship between the district administration and the district judiciary is indeed a symbiotic one. They complement each other in a complex tapestry of public order, rule of law, and societal stability. Dear participants, judges and magistrates do not operate in isolation. They work amidst the same communities as you as DCs serve, addressing the grievances of the people you serve, execution of judicial orders, support for law enforcement in upholding court directives, and timely communication between your office and the courts can reduce case backlogs, curb procedural inefficiencies, and enhance public trust. In this regard, I'm going off text now. I have taken particular note of the several presentations that have brought home to me the urgency and the need to establish swifter modes and more efficient modes of communication between the judiciary and the executive, especially at the local administration level. And I'm directing the Supreme Court registry officials concerned with this aspect of our work to look into this with a sense of great urgency kindly. Thank you for your suggestion. Conflicts may arise and differences may creep up in interpretation of policy and law between these two branches of government. Jurisdictional questions may arise and administrative challenges may present themselves. But my plea to you is, do not let these moments turn into contestations of authority. Instead, let them serve as opportunities for dialogue, for institutional refinement, and for reinforcing the shared goal between you and ourselves of justice and governance. Our people, this nation, look to you as the representatives of the government, and to us as the interpreters of the law for fairness, impartiality, and integrity. When a farmer, a laborer, a woman seeking protection, or an entrepreneur striving for security comes before you, they expect not bureaucratic hurdles, but solutions. And a robust, independent judiciary functioning alongside a principled administration ensures that those solutions are just. I call upon you, my esteemed guests today, ladies and gentlemen, for you to continue your commendable service, but with a renewed commitment to uphold legal sanctity. Work with the courts and facilitate justice. And remember always that governance and justice are not separate roads, but are instead parallel tracks leading to the same destination, a just, secure, and prosperous Bangladesh. Remember that the future will judge us not by the power we hold, but how we wield it in the service of justice. I wish you success in all your endeavors. May justice and governance walk hand in hand for the betterment of our beloved nation. Thank you very much.